Hello, Leo. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. So, we're going to go into you, the person that's on your mind. We're going to go into singles and new love. And we're going to go into advice. And then we're going to do the coin for yes no answers. If you have a yes no question, get that in your mind now. And we'll answer with the coin if you'd like to take part in that at the end. So, let's see. Leo. Let's see what's going on for you first. We have focus, love, bottom of the deck, opposition. So, I do feel like you've emotionally poured into something here and it's maybe ended in tears. I do feel like, Leo, you keep getting... I feel like you're hyper-focused on something here. And I do feel like it is a sense of, like, you always get hurt in love for some of you. There's a belief here that you always get hurt in love. I feel like I feel like for you, oh, we've got patience there as well wanting to come out, so we'll take it. It was separate from all the other cards, and I've seen it, and I was like, ooh, so it must have been for you. I feel like for you, you need to be patient because I feel like you pour your whole heart into things here, Leo. You wear your heart in your sleeves, your Leos, absolutely. And I do feel like you put in every ounce of your being into relationships, and this may be a problem. When you're doing that because you sort of rushing. I feel like you rush into things wholeheartedly, and then it gets broken, and then there's a hyper focus on love because I feel like you get attached quite quickly. And it ends up in tears, and it blows out that like passion and that spark out of you that you could ever find love again, that sort of thing. I feel like you need to be patient with something here. So let's see. I had them the wrong way. So let's see, Leo. Let's see what's going on with you. So we have here the Tower. We have the Eight of Cups. And we have the Ace of Coins. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Death card. I do feel like for you, you have had a separation here, Leo. And this was necessary. Again, I'm feeling like you've poured your whole heart into this because we have the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck as well. And the thing is, I do feel like there is a sense of like you're really disappointed in this whole situation. You didn't want this to end, but it had to. And there's a lot of dirty dishes here that need to be taken care of. I feel like for you, you maybe put yourself on the back burner here, Leo. I feel like you did. I'm seeing like the iron and things like that, and I'm feeling like with you like possibly help this person out. Like I feel like a mothering sort of energy. And there's nothing wrong with that mothering nurturing energy, but there's nothing worse when like like a man like is dating like their mother. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like for you, like you do like to nurture people, but there's a thing of you may be over nurturing and it might maybe putting people. I'm just saying for some of you, that's a tiny minority of you, and I'm sorry if I'm triggering you. And there's nothing wrong with that, but there's a sense of like nobody wants to date their mother. So we had the High Priestess fly out there. So let's see why the Tower's here because that foundation had to break down. And I feel like you know this already. I'm just confirming you know it in some sort of ways. So let's see why the Tower is here. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the World. They keep wanting to fall out my hands. And I feel like that's a thing for you as well, where it's like things slip through your fingers or you feel it does. And we have here the Nine of Cups and we have the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like there's something here about all you want is contentment. You want that Nine of Cups. You just want contentment. You want happiness. You want your wishes to come true. You just want that happiness. and to people give to you as much as you give to them, like filling up your cup as well as you like filling up their cup and things like that. And I feel like for you, along the way, like people it's just been chipping away at you here. People saying things and having a go at your self-esteem, having a go at you personally, that sort of thing. And I feel like it's really got you down here, Leo. And this is where you need to build this world around you, because you've got the world here. And again, I'm feeling like you've had to start from scratch. You had to start from the bottom up here. And this is you creating this new world, And I feel like for you, with creating this world, you're allowing people to help you create this world as well. So because I feel like this has not been without conflict with others, conflict with yourself as well, doing things in a different way. So let's see, I'm trying to cover up that light. Let's see why the Eight of Cups is here for you, Leo. We have here the King of Blades. We have the Five of Wands again. And we have the Six of Wands. So 5's the 6, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I do feel like for you, like you've took control of this situation. I feel like you've been open and honest about, maybe what you want out of a relationship to somebody here, and maybe it just didn't go your way, and it caused a little bit of conflict here with the Five of Wands. But it's also been the best thing for you. I feel like you made a head over heart decision to maybe walk away from something here. Maybe you overmothered them, and you felt like they were your mother. You were their mother, or something. Some people can be the total opposite. So that's why like you were looking after them like a child. And I want to say, if some of you didn't want that. So we got the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Coins in reverse, and the Ace of Blades. And we have the High Priestess. I do feel like for you, with the Nine of Pentacles being in reverse, there was a sense of, like, feeling like you weren't able to do anything outside of the relationship for some of you. You may have found it very difficult, actually. And you really wanted to move forward out of this. And I feel like you have, in a powerful way. This foundation had to break down. And I feel like with the Ace of Blades, like, you were very to the point. You had that clarity and you moved forward. Because I feel like, again, there was a sort of energy here around you, and you took the veil of illusion down. I feel like for some of you, it's like, it's what you've always known to do, because I feel like for you, you've maybe seen this as you were growing up here, where maybe like a father figure was like sort of mothered, and always seen to, always like tended to, and all this. And I feel like you've sort of said, no, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not your mum. That sort of thing, like, no. So this had to happen. Let's see why the Ace of Coins is here. We have the Moon. Okay. We have the High Priestess, the Page of Cups, and the Temperance. I feel like you're going to take your time here. We got the Patience as well. We had the Patience. And I feel like for you, you're going through a real growth moment here. It was meant to happen, and I feel like you need to be patient when it comes to love as well here. And I feel like with the Page of Cups being here, you're going to take your time to really, when it comes to your needs and things like that. I feel like you're going to go at this as sort of like, I feel like for you, you're going to fill yourself up, actually. This is the start of a new beginning, really. And I feel like you're going to take care of some needs here for yourself above anybody else. Like, I don't feel like you're going rushing into love or anything. I feel like there's a fear here, a little bit of a fear about, moving forward. There is some illusions here with the moon, a bit of fear that holds you back from where you need to be. And this needs to be looked at because the High Priestess has come out, and I feel like the High Priestess and your intuition's leading you in the right direction for this new beginning. I feel like for you, it's like, I feel like you just want to get out and have fun, because I feel like this has held you back for some time. This may be relationship here that you've had with somebody. It's sort of held you back, and I feel like you sort of like, you want to have a focus on yourself for a bit, and take care of yourself and your own needs. And also with this one coming out, the Ace of Coins, you're sort of like, oh well, I'm going to start this new beginning, but I want to start something tangible, something I can build in this material world, rather than love. I feel like for some of you, love is just like one of those things where you just want to keep it off for a little bit here. You're like, I'm not really bothered about it. If it comes along, and that's cool. That sort of thing for some of you here. So we're going to go into the person that's on your mind. So let's see, Leo. We're going to go into the person that's on your mind. We're going to get into... Oh, what's that? Oh, there's a few there. Put them back. Right, okay. So let's see. We're going to go into the person that's on your mind now. And we're going to go into their hidden truths. And we're going to go into what they would like to say to you. So let's see, Leo, what's going on with the person that's on your mind? Let's have a look at that. We have the King of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Devil, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so let's see why that King of Swords is here for the person that's on your mind. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the High Priestess. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Hermit. So this person's going into some real soul searching here. I do feel like for you, they are trying to get clear and get some clarity in a situation. I do feel like for some of them, they are cutting... Ooh, excuse me. They are trying to cut out a situation here. In order to get mental clarity. I do feel like for some of them they're quite controlling as well. There's something here about having authority over people or taking control of their life in general. I do feel like they are afraid to let something go here. So let's see what they're afraid to let go of with that Four of Pentacles, please. The relationship with you possibly here, or another person. I do feel like there's a bit of like, they're a bit afraid to go into the unknown here and maybe meet new people. And I do feel like they want to go into calmer water. I'm feeling like this is a more masculine energy, but I feel like they find it hard to release, and I feel like they are trying to leave things behind here to go into something new here. They're trying to release the baggage from the past. So let's see why the High Priestess is here. Why is the High Priestess here? We have the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, I do feel like this person is trying to start something new. As much as they're afraid to, I feel like they're trying to, trust themselves. And I feel like this person they've been a little bit secretive. I do feel like there is somebody here with the Two of Cups. So let's see why the Two of Cups is here. Why is the Two of Cups here for this person? Ten of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, I do feel like this person is planning to move forward here with somebody. We have here the King of Wands, which is a leadership sort of role. He's a leader. He's very charismatic. He's career focused. I feel like this person is moving on to somebody here that is a King of Wands. It's a Sagittarius here, or this is you moving on with the Sagittarius here as well, or this is you standing in your own energies as well. It's a fire sign. It's a Sagittarius. So I do feel like there's something here about, this person bringing them happiness, but again, they're questioning this. We have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck again, so I do feel like there's a sense of this person soul searching. and really taking into account everything before they move forward. There's something here about them making travel plans, but let's see why the devil is here. Why is the devil here for this person? We have the Five of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. The Moon. Bottom of the deck, the Knight of Swords. So this person may be trying to rush into something here with this Knight of Swords. I do feel like this person is depressed. They're still mourning something here. They're still upset. You know, they're still going through some disappointments. They're going through some grief here, possibly with you, over you, because I feel like there's a lot of fears and anxiety that's coming up for them, and I feel like they may be rushing into something here. I do feel like there is somebody on the scene with Queen of Pentacles here who's very grounded. She's very loving. She's very nurturing. Again, I'm feeling like this nurturing coming through. And they want somebody like their mum. It's weird. That's what I'm feeling like. And it's not their fault. And like, sure, whatever you want. But I feel like this person's like, you know, they're busy providing for their own family and things like that as well. And again, I'm feeling like they're trying to rush things so they're not alone. They're not on their own. That's a problem. That's that devil energy, not wanting to be on their own, you know. And they're trying to keep a sense of control on things, you know, so that they're not on their own. So let's see why this Page of Wands is here. We have the Justice, the Hangman in reverse, and the Four Swords, and the Emperor. I feel like this person's trying to control things, and this is my father of the deck as well as the Emperor. I do feel like there's a sense of this person like reaping what they sow, basically. Again, they're not dealing with the trauma that needs to be looked at. They're not taking accountability for themselves. And I feel with the Hangman being in reverse, they're sort of resisting the process of being on their own. They're resisting things because there's so much fear. I feel like they're fearing sacrificing themselves. They're fearing sacrificing a relationship. They've got a real lack of control. They can't. And I feel like this is like, they think that this is their answer. This Four Swords, they think that by jumping into another relationship and building with somebody else, it's going to fix their problems, which is not the case. You know, they're doing this all on their own. So let's see, Leo, what's their hidden truth? I look for you everywhere. I want you. I knew exactly what I was doing, and I can't stop thinking about you, and I wish I treated you better. And this one's fell out as well. It's time for me to heal now. And I feel like they generally think by moving on to somebody else, it's going to make them better, or it's going to heal them. The thing is, they're hurting themselves big time. So let's see what they want to say to you here, Leo. What do they want to say to you here? Leo, have I lost everything? So again, I feel like they're not completely over you, because again, they're finding somebody else to perpetuate that with. You know, you are so very special. There is someone else. Again, there is somebody else here, and you are right. So let's see, Leo. Let's see for singles and new love. We love a bit of singles and new love, don't we? We're going to singles, new love. Then we're going to advice. Then we're going to go into the coin. The yes, no. So let's see. Oh, we've got love angels for these as well. So let's see, Leo. Let's see what's going on for singles and new love for Leo. Let's see. What's coming in for singles and new love for Leo? We have the Eight of Earth. It's been very popular. We have Temptation, which is the devil. Just one more, please, for Leo. For singles and new love. We have here Transformation, majors. And we have here the Ace of Fire. Okay, so I do feel like for you, you are wanting to move forward. You're very much going into your energy here. Leo, with the Ace of Wands. And I do feel like you're going to be working on yourself. So let's see why this Eight of Earth is here, please, for Leo. We have here the Three of Earth. Beautiful. We have the Five of Fire. And we have the Three of Fire. So I do feel like a lot of you will be moving forward here. We have the Messenger of Fire as well. We've got this looks like Bridget, actually. She's absolutely beautiful goddess. She has all the light on her head. I love her. If you're a witch, you know, it's seasons. So I do feel like for you here, Leo, you're moving on here, and it's not going to be without conflict, or it hasn't been without conflict, maybe with yourself here and with other people. And this was all necessary in order for you to build up a new you. I feel like for you, it's to build up your confidence here as well. I do feel like with the Three of Earth, which is the Three of Pentacles, it's about, you know, you want to build something new. You want to be that person that you've always wanted to be, you know, and you're working hard on yourself here with the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you've been working really hard on your Pentacles as well and building like a new way of being. I feel like for some of you, you had a few life changes here. So, you know, maybe taking care of your diet, taking care of your kids, you know, getting nice things for the house, that sort of thing. Like you've been taking care of yourself and your world around you, you know, on the outside, which is not a bad thing. But now you're moving forward. So let's see why the Temptation card is here. This has been baby steps as well with this Messenger of Fire. Let's see. Temptation. We have here the Six of Water. We have the Ten of Air. Ten of Swords. And we have the Eight of Fire. So I do feel like for you, there's somebody here that maybe wants to offer you a new beginning here. I do feel like this is a soulmate of some kind here that you maybe had something that wasn't too great here. I do feel like you had a very painful ending with this person with the Ten of Air, and I feel like they want to communicate with this Eight of Fire. I want to see what they want to communicate. What do they want to communicate with you, Leo? What do they want to communicate with Leo, please? Messenger of Fire and the Queen of Water. I feel like for you, you're in your healing girl era, healing boy era, whatever that is. You're just dropping more into your feminine energy and taking care of yourself. I feel like this person's recognizing like you're their house, car, picket fence. You're the person that they want to build with. I would use your discernment whether you want this person back or not. Personally, because I do feel like your energy is so magnetic now, it's attractive. And I do feel like this person's going to try and make a move with this Messenger of Fire. They're going to take their time, but I feel like they are going to make their move here to try and get back with you. And I feel like for some of you, like, you might not want to because you've outgrown this person with the transformation card coming out. I want to get some more on this transformation to see where it's going to go. So let's see why the transformation card is here for you, because I feel like that's the death card that's done. So we have here the Ace of Water, the Ten of Fire, which is the Ten of Wands, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. No, you're not going to allow this back. I feel like you've outgrown the situation. We have the Four of Air here, which is about healing, the Four of Swords. So I do feel like for you, you have healed quite a lot here, and I feel like you've outgrown this person, unfortunately. And I feel like they're going to come with a new emotional beginning here, but I feel like you've worked on yourself that much, you're just like, no, I can't go back now. And I feel like you're burning bridges here, Leo. Like, you're saying no, like, this has got to stop. And I feel like you're taking this transformation very seriously in your life. This is the card of Scorpio. So I feel like you're going through a real, like, you've taken everything, all the hurt, all the pain, everything, and you've transformed it and you've transmuted it into your new beginning. And you're pushing this Wheel of Fortune forward and turning it into something new. You're moving in a quite powerful way here, Leo. which I love to see. So let's see, singles and new love. What's coming for singles and new love for Leo, please? Oh, this one flew out. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. And we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And we have here religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Again, I'm feeling like you're upgrading a little bit here. I feel like for some of you, you've moved into possibly spirituality here, or maybe you've moved into some sort of faith that's been different from before. You know, and I feel like you've said, like, yeah, I think we're on different paths now, and you've recognised that, which is great. It's always great to have self-awareness. So, let's see. Leo, let's get you some advice, and then we're going to do the divination coin. So, if I can find it, I've just... Oh, there. Of course I did, sorry. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe. I do appreciate it. Even just a like, that does me, and thank you so much. If not, then I love you anyway. So, let's see, Leo. Let's get you some advice for Leo. We have here Peacock Spirit, Let It Shine. And look at that beautiful heart chakra there. That's absolutely shining bright. Oh, it's time to be seen, Leo. And I know, Leos, you love to be seen. And there's nothing wrong with that. So you should be. Let's see. 45, 46. Here we go. Peacock Spirit. Okay. So, when is the last time you shook a tail feather and shined your light for all to see? Within each of us is a peacock spirit, yearning for expression, and how you are called now to show the world the gorgeous creature you are. You are a manifestation of spirit. Come out of the shadows, Peacock Spirit says, and show your true colours so that others may be inspired to express their own exquisiteness. Love that word. Dance as if you remember that you are made of stardust and grace, filled with life force and energy and sparkling light. You are a channel for divine love, and your dance is one of a kind. Catch the light and help it to shimmer and dance in the celebration of your good fortune and being right here, right now. Spirit wants you to be joyful so that others may get up and dance along with you. Protection message. You are afraid of dancing with abandon. Oh, are you afraid of dancing with abandon because of others might think? That is what it says. I think that's a typo error. Do you think you may have been punished if you shine too brightly? Have you been conditioned to expect to be hurt if you show yourself fully to the world? Maybe not everyone will celebrate your beautiful radiance when you shine. That is okay. Peacock Spirit is here to remind you that while others may resist celebrating the beauty within them, although you may contract while you expand, and shake your tail feathers, smile and keep dancing anyway. Model the good fortune. Oh, model the good fortune and abundant joy that is yours. And soon someone will say, me too, and join you. Yes. Spirit loves you so much and wants you to enjoy the dance and shine your light. Oh my goodness, I love that so much. Absolutely love that. So, get that yes, no question in your head, and we're going to see what is the answer to your yes, no question. Let's have a look. Yes, the answer is yes. So, thank you so much, Leo. I hope you have the most beautiful, beautiful day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye, love yous.